Welcome back, Knights. I'm Adamantium, and today we're going to be playing some more West of Loathing. I'm hoping to be able to continue to help this lovely Breadwood mayor with all of his problems. We've already finished the post office problem and found the mailman and his stack of mail. But now, we'll need to do the library, the soup kitchen, the armory, and the brink. So we'll see what we can do. I want to help with your problems. I want to help with the overdue book. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named of Alexandria. This was a couple of mayors ago, so I don't know her, but we've got an address. Okay, I'll go ask her. Alexandria Ranch. Oh great, cows. Fight the cows. We're gonna throw up. Jeez. And there we go. Now we can continue going. Alexandria. This place has been blown to pieces. This would be an undestroyed bookshelf. But not anymore. Diary of Alexandria. Alexandria. Okay. Ooh, books. Dig through it. Overdue Breadwood book. This half-burned library book represents 12.5% of the total stock of Breadwood Public Library. Okay. Investigate. Advanced Breencraft. Anything else? Ooh. Half of a cannonball, the front half. Pick up a cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right into the surface. That bombardment was done by the army? The horror. Okay, it also looks like there's some kind of basement here, so... Oh, never mind. I guess it's just a solid steel vault door that we can't get into for some reason. Okay, well, we can read our advanced beancraft. And we'll just learn uncanny presence. When you come to the margins, you see the poem has been replaced with a crude drawing of you. Horrified, they destroy the book, just in case. And then, also, we're going to read this. Flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, etc. Boarding up the windows, not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. Redwood Mayor. Me got you a book. Half of it. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway, and mostly just the bottom half of the picture, so that's alright. These caps are still there, I guess. Okay, next problem. We need the soup shortage. We need a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck. Which is pretty much everybody around here, but we've run out of soup, and we need someone to go fetch some more from soup stock load. Gives a stack of bread bowls to carry the soup in and discover a map location. Okay, off I go. 2 bowls of soup so far. Cultist mask. Can I put that on? Oh, whoa. Plus 6 mysticality. What did mine have? Oh, I'm definitely keeping the cultist mask on. Was ever camping left in a hurry? They're so dire under the crude pillows of bedroll. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad in here. I've been in some lousy mines, but this one really takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear I can feel it getting into my pores. If I went to the doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. We finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. We're spending 90% of our time bailing the stuff out and only 10% digging. I've got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. I was making a rattling noise and the guy on shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why do we even set up camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find a replacement 137, 59, and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. We'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I'll never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper, like with the strongest behind the shortest bolt and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anyway anymore. I really hope I don't screw up again and forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Huh, okay. Well, I guess I can fix this. You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator, which are all very loose. The sign says 3,200 pound pressure required, and some sort of gauge which currently reads 0, whatever that means. Oh. Well, we did it, apparently. Okay. Whoa. Okay, cool. Pentagonal aperture inside to leave the machine. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay. Where's keystone? Don't I have a keystone? I don't have a keystone yet, do I? No. Got him right here. You're a real lifesaver. I was about ready to nod my own beard off. That'd have been a shame. The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall, paced around nervously. I'll help with your problems. Skeleton raids. It's a military cemetery not far from here. I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keeps wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. I'll check it out. Bye. Investigate. Poke around inside the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobweb. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job. Look at the tools. Well, tool singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already own a shovel, you can leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. Kind of the chair. Like all chairs owned by this one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Go about the desk. It's covered with old paint, splattered newspapers, and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine tip brushes, a can of thinner, and stack of history books. Check out the flyer. You find a flyer for Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. Eternal Flame. Caution, do not touch Eternal Flame. What's up, bro? Is this burning an Eternal Flame? Yes. Gum's roasting a weenie over the Eternal Flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire, not to wasting it. Gary ambles over and chats with the goblin. Both their attitudes towards the whole thing seem to be basically, hey, why not? Hey, they're asking if wanting to buy a weenie. Yes. Nice. Goodbye. Exactly what I would do with an Eternal Flame. Shelf is laden with candy. Okay. Shelf is stuffed full of rule books for a weird game those nerds are playing. I don't have 25 mysticality. What do I have right now? 21? Well, now I have 25. 4 over the rules until you understand them perfectly enough to realize that they're for an entirely different game than these guys are actually playing. Oh well, at least you learned something useful. You gain 50 XP. As you're about to walk away from the shelf, you notice a book that definitely doesn't belong here. Let's go, next mix. Pile of trash smells very bad. I got Kurt's Fit pants. These pants are very tight and better show off your leg muscles. Huh. Ooh, a spitoon. I'm going to stick my hand in that. The liquid in the spitoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that's need to be said about it. Look closer. I'll never understand you. Alright, well, you crouch down next to the spitoon. From the nauseating sweet stench coming off it appears that these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless. Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal and they're all extremely diabetic, which now I think about it is real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both these things are true. Really? You're going to put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket? You're just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around in that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever? Sure am. What else am I gonna do? With the fanfare of sad trombones and a choir of angels retching, and a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you are already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your clothes with the yellow slime, and officially declaring you Byrd Holliday, King of Filth. Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor, and the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws back into the saloon. We got Blechscalibur. Let's go. It's a replica of King Arthur's sword. You know it's a replica because there's no way history would have allowed the original to be this comprehensively covered in tobacco spit. Long live the king. Let's go. That was great. We are now the King of Filth. 9 to 11. 12 to 15. Huh. Yeah, maybe we'll put that on later. Okay. Let's go. Blechscalibur. Okay, what's happening here? Guy doesn't seem interested in the game. He's just noodling around on his guitar. Hey, what's up? Not into the games? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I have gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar. So I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play a guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Huh, put my guitar skills to actual use. It's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, guitar man. Okay. Kinetoscope reel. Hi, I'm Byrd. Howdy, I'm Ernie. Are you the cemetery caretaker? No, me. I'm an emergency telegraph operator. Doesn't that mean you should be at your listening post? It's alright. I have my portable. Takes a telegraph key out of his pocket to show you. What's this kinetoscope thing you were talking about? Oh man, you haven't seen the Dickinson experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What's it about? There's two guys dancing while a third guy plays a violin in a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a fourth guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. Avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. If we'd been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things might have gone a lot differently. Probably the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit allotments. Good point. Okay, who's this guy? Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting our cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. Hi, I'm Byrd. Hi, I'm Buddy. You the cemetery caretaker? Nope, I'm a dedicated, unemployed layabout. Then where do you get the money to buy expensive wargaming miniatures? Grift. So how do you like the game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version, though. What's that like? It's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before reloading. Whoa, that sounds really imba. How'd you get into this? I was in the actual war. Made it out with only a few scars and a limp. Fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find what I missed. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Okay. This guy's eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. Nerds don't care about what's in style. Hi, I'm Byrd. Hi, I'm Jeff. You cemetery caretaker? Yeah, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because skeletons are wandering out of the place causing trouble for the neighbors. Ah, nuts. Alright, well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? Cables covered with little toy soldiers and little town cards and a weird dice. This guy keeps peering intently at the figure on the table and muttering about line of sight. Hi, I'm Byrd. Hi, I'm Mike. Seem to be taking the game real serious. Well, of course, you gotta play to win, otherwise what's the point? Having fun? Exactly, and winning is how you do that. Having line of sight issues? Yeah, they don't let me have my tape measure on board when it isn't my turn, so I have to eyeball it. Looks like you get a hit on that front guy. Yep, he'd have partial cover, though. Yeah, I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing 4th edition? Well, yeah, 3rd edition was a total kludge. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age, not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi, I'm Byrd. Hey, I'm Melvin. What's with the hat? We're doing here historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game. Okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing a real reenactment. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed! What's this game you're playing? Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother's set didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think Gus would want to stop playing a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time so we could test his strategies. Then great, yeah, we're short a player on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Alrighty. Wait, can I talk to this guy again? Well, I have a lot of time to read at my job, and mostly I read a lot of history, so when I saw a flyer for this historical reenactment thing, it sounded kind of interesting. They already quit doing a real reenact by the time I joined, but this is pretty good too, and the painting the figurines gives me something else to do at work. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm working on some rule mods for naval combat so we can do older wars, so like conquistadors and Vikings and stuff. Conquistadors versus Vikings would be pretty cool. Man, I know, right? Can I get outfoxing yet? No. I need 4, and I only have 3, and I need 300 XP. That's a lot of XP. Well, let's play this game once. The Battle of Cow Ridge. Oh, I'm a cow. Now there's only 1 damage against me at a time. I still should have an action point, meaning I should have 3, and I should be able to take him out. Finally get this over with. Oh, that was way too long to do. That was dumb. Well, you're really good at this game. Getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording over me all the time. I feel like we should give me some kind of prize. I got some leftover guns when I was gluing the figurines together. Want them? Sure. Bunch of really small guns. Perfect. I've won all the games now. Looks like I woke Brooke. Yeah, dang, I guess you did. Hey guys, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you next week. Good. Also, we have entered into next max. Probably pretty dangerous. Dark arts no laughing matter. The book is full of magic spells that don't make any sense to you until you get to the next last chapter and realize they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions it passing how to summon a skeleton. Finish reading. Turn over the book. You don't feel so well. Thin blood. Nice. Mac 10 eggs. That's dumb. Anyways, let's go back to Redwood. Leave it alone. Oh, I should have checked it. That's okay. Let's go back here. Let's talk to this guy. Yeah, caretaker back on duty. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Skeleton's a real nuisance. They sure have a way of getting under your skin. Okay, I'm gonna leave the video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the like, you know, all those good things. Also, please share with your friends. Then we can continue this journey together with more people, and that'd be fun. Well, as always remember to wear adamantium armor.